Hey, it is time for another live stream. All right, let's get things started. Today's gonna be a little different. I'm not really working on any animation per se today. I'm just gonna be doing some fun sketches. Maybe have some requests. Maybe do some of that. I don't know. We're gonna see how the stream goes. It's gonna be something a little different today. But don't worry, Sonic Part 3, the progress has been going well. So, anyhow, let's see how the chat is going. I'm just getting things set up a little here on my end. So, yeah, hang on. All right. It is time for drawing. Woohoo! It's drawing time. Now, I hope it shows up because I may not have set up... Oh, shoot. You know what? I did not set up everything. Crud. Alright, shoot. Alright, let me see if I can do it from here. I hope so. Ah, yes, I can't. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop the stream just for a little bit. And, yeah, I knew I forgot something. Alright, hang in there. I'll be back on in a few. Alright. Alright, we should be back. Hang on. Alright, let me know if it's back, if you guys can hear me. Cool. If not, don't worry. You're not going to see the window because I'm just checking everything here on the streaming section thing. All right, cool. We're back. Let me just type something. All right, it is time. Awesome. Sorry about that technical difficulty. That was a complete mistake on my end. Oh, awesome, Oscar. Happy birthday, man. Hope you have a great one. So, I think I'm going to draw Banjo-Kazooie first. I'm going to see if I can do it by memory. I want to think of a fun pose for them. I'm just going to be sketching out a doofy-looking pose first. So, it's not going to be anything super solid. I like to come up with the pose first. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was a sketch I did a while back, Kareem. I just thought it'd be a nice thumbnail. Dar Puppet Shadow Ted, please stop spamming or you're gonna get banned. And I don't want to ban anyone, okay? Let's just keep the chat nice and simple. Alright, so I'm just plotting this out. I might make him a little more on model and not so much my own style, but maybe I'll just do it however I want because, yeah, that's the more fun way. We'll see. Now, why does he have a big hand? Because it's going to be perspective stuff. I'm going to try. I'm going to fix it, though, because when I'm looking kind of up to kind of help everyone know it's perspective. Shrink it down a little bit. Maybe I'll give him a nice jiggy, like around here. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I know how to draw a puzzle piece. I'll try. I haven't really done it, so it's gonna probably be a little weird. We'll fix that with the tie down. Nah, I'm not doing that CP and Fasty. Nah. Man, I have not drawn Banjo and Kazooie in so long. Like, them alone. Like, yeah. I don't like how I did Banjo's head. For starters, I forgot this, but Banjo's head's kind of attached to his body. So, that's a mistake. We'll make this work. Now I need Kazooie. The problem is this pose isn't really... maybe she could be, like, here. Hand over Banjo? I don't know, like... Yeah, this may be a very unclear sketch right now, but you know what? It'll look fine, I think, once it's finished. I don't really know what you mean by that, Coffee Mug 46. Like, how do I get done gaming? Like, I don't really do gaming on YouTube. Like... You mean like gaming videos, or do you mean like in my own spare time? I don't really know what you mean by that. Sorry. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the question. Hey, Oscar. Yeah, awesome. You do recognize it. Cool. I'm just doing some fun sketches today. Nothing too intense. I wanna chill, you know? Draw something fun. I have been working on Sonic. It is going very well. Let's put it that way. It's getting closer. William Torres asks if there is going to be a part 4 for Sonic movie. That I cannot really answer, but I'm just trying to get part 3 done. So, you know what? I think I'll drop it. Should I try and make Banjo accurate to how he normally looks, or should I just draw it my way? Because, you know what? I'll draw it mostly my way. It's just gonna be more fun. For me, at least. One thing I used to do, I used to give Banjo a tooth. I have no idea why I did that. I think it was because I wanted to make a cartoon where him and Kazooie were just absolute idiots. And it really emphasized the look. It was originally gonna be when Ukulele was coming out. But I didn't make it. Did not make the cartoon. I don't think I would do... If I do a Banjo-Kazooie cartoon in the future, I would probably have more respect to the characters. I wanted to do one about how they got into Smash Bros. My sister Artemis and I, we were writing some cool ideas for that. But I don't know. It's kind of past, you know, the time has passed. It's already been in Smash Bros. For a while now. Pretty sure they don't give him brows, but I like the brows. That's a good point, Oscar. Like, I'm not using any references. I'm just trying to do this from memory. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to make this really clear so I can see my tie down and not get confused. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard that, memes. I'm just gonna do this because it looks a little better. Ah, darn it. Forgot to mute my phone. Yeah, let me do that. There we are. That way, oh shoot. That way there will be no issues and no notification dinging and whatnot. That's alright, stupid fish, sushi. Well, I'll just call you Sushi. Sorry about that. The point is, Banjo-Kazooie is kind of like, it's very similar to Mario 64. It's like Mario 64 if it had the rules for Mario Odyssey. So like, how do I explain? So like in Mario Odyssey, you're able to like stay in the same level and not have to go back to the hub world. It's kind of the same with Banjo-Kazooie. You just explore and collect jigsaw pieces and music notes. Very fun. All right. There we go. All right. So I am drawing Banjo and Kazooie from the game Banjo-Kazooie. They're really cool characters. And I just like their designs. I like playing around with the designs too. They're just very fun characters, very charming. I'm very sure I'm doing this wrong. From going full blue blur. Huh. I wonder what full blue blur would be. Like, I don't know. Like Jim Carrey slowly gets Sonic's powers, maybe? I don't know. You'll have to find out what happens, though, with Part 3. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. And, yeah, I'm really excited for it. Shoot. It's acting up. There we go. Hype Fox, I can't tell you exactly when it'll be done because it's just me for the most part working on it when it comes to the animation itself. I am having help from my sister with backgrounds, so I'm very grateful for that. It's getting very close. It's getting much closer. It's taken time, though, because I'm trying to make sure it's the best one. And, you know, I also have some standards. And I don't want to... the hard part is balancing quantity and quality with animation. Like, I want the best quality, but I also want to have a good quantity to keep you guys entertained. So, finding that happy balance, and my goodness, why is this doing this to my screen and stuff? It keeps making the lines weird. Finding that happy balance is not easy, and I think I just gave Banjo an extra finger, which I don't need to do. There we go. Cool. I hope that kind of helps answer the question. Animation is very time-consuming and takes a lot of drawing, especially if you're doing traditional animation. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Shoot, man, I don't know what's up with my drawing tablet. It's not the tablet. I think it's just like, I think sweat got on it, which isn't cool. It's actually kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. But, yeah, it causes it to act up. That's why I am now wearing my glove. This is off. Trying to get better at keeping things fairly symmetrical. Like, you know, just solid drawing. What the heck? No, I didn't want to use that tool. I thought about that, Oscar. I might I don't really know what's going on with the piranha plant animation, to be honest with you. My focus just really shift with the Sonic thing, and I want to add him in. The thing is, I started that piranha plant thing like a long time before Banjo was even announced. I could think of some way to maybe add Banjo and Kazooie in. Or I can make a completely new Smash Bros. Cartoon. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing this, but if I made a new one, I could maybe salvage the animation from the piranha plant thing. And then put Banjo-Kazooie in there. That's an idea. I've been thinking about it. I've probably missed a bunch of comments, to be honest. Nothing too important. At least from what I can see. Let's see. I don't like how this is looking. Like, I like the expression. I just don't like... I don't know. Something about it's off. Oh, that looks good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. That looks much better. Alright. Hey, that's cool. Is it Saint Rock or Strock animations? That's cool, though. Yeah, I'm using Adobe Animate. It's like slightly newer, but it's basically the same thing as what you're using. So, yeah. A lot of people actually prefer the older ones, older versions, because sometimes they work faster. And I really screwed up her beak. Man, alright. Yeah, beaks are kind of difficult, Sushi. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's like... beaks in perspective. Like, you know, you have forward. And then you have side view. And then figuring out 3/4 is like... I don't know. Maybe something like this. It's kind of tricky. It's the beak that's the hardest, I think. Like you said. At least I think that's what you said. Yeah. Kazooie is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I often also give Kazooie a long neck for some reason. I just think it's so much more entertaining. Because then you could do goofy stuff with it. I don't know. That's how I like to draw Kazooie. I noticed that her neck is not as long as I thought it was. I think Nuts and Bolts gave her a longer neck, but yeah. I think it gives her a bit more character. So, I'll just draw her however I want, but, you know. I just don't like how she doesn't have another arm out. Don't know what she'd really be doing. Alright, this looks nice. I'm just concerned about the Jiggy. Like it's gotta be like here, I guess. So I might do that on another layer or with another color. Yeah, exactly. I think it's kind of, it depends on the beak too. Like if it's a short beak like this, it's kind of like a nose, so it's not as difficult, you know, to figure out. You know, short beaks are cool, but it's like those weird pointy ones that are sometimes tricky, especially when it's a smile and trying to give character to a beak. Because beaks don't usually, from what I know, they don't really change in shape that much at all. So, yeah, it just depends. Yeah, I don't like how I drew that foot. Let's move on to the other leg first, and then we'll come back. I've heard of Breadwinners. Haven't really watched it. I think they do more of like a, you know, they just do the Cartoon Network style. From what I'm aware of, it's something like this. You know, I think he has like hair or something. I don't even know. It's something like that. It's very crude drawing, but yeah. Memes for the memes. Very awesome. Alright, almost done with Banjo. Can't forget his necklace. I think it's like a tooth or something. Alright. You just try and keep things a little more cleaned up. I gotta work on that. I feel like my sketches sometimes are a little too rough. That's just my personal opinion. Alright. I'm gonna try and draw this Jiggy. Let's hope I get it right. I'm just gonna pay attention to the shapes of the thing. So just sort of like that. I'm drawing a box first. Sort of like a little box. Then we're gonna cut into it. And then you draw this part. This part. Yeah, something like that. I think that's correct. And something like that. Okay, let's hopefully get this right. Alright, I think that's good. So, the sad thing is, even though this hand I drew looks awesome, I have to delete it. So, everybody say bye to Banjo's fingers. Because, kinda have to delete it in order for this jigsaw piece to really look like he's holding onto it. There we go. At least it looks pretty good. I think I'll give it that. It's a pretty nice Jiggy right there. Alright. Can we get a Gah in the chat? Gah? Alright. You know what? I feel this one's off right here. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. That's looking pretty good right there. Gotta just fix this finger. What do I do with Kazooie's other hand on Banjo's other shoulder? I don't know what she'd be holding if she's holding anything. Maybe she could be all like, yeah, we got it, we got a Jiggy, and that doesn't really work. That doesn't fit Kazooie very well as a bird. Hello, Spider Mark. Alright, I'm thinking right now. And I'm also concerned, because I think I got it wrong. I don't know if he's really symmetrical or not. Oh, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. I think his eyes could be shifted a little this way, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with how this came out. I'm like, really stuck with Kazooie here. Like, what do I do with her other hand? Like, if you guys have an idea as to what she could do with her other hand, let me know. Or other wing, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. Let's, finish up the, Jiggy here. I didn't clear out these bits. Should I keep the Jiggy in blue, or make it red? I think I'll make it red just to match. Boom! But then you can't really see it. So, you know what? We'll keep it blue. It looked nicer that way. We'll just do this. I don't know what's up with my tablet. My goodness, come on. It might be the pencil tip. Now that I'm thinking about it. Doo-doo. Yeah, no, I don't like that. We'll just leave it. Thank you, Spider-Mark. Alright, so I think I'm going to draw something else. If you guys have sketch requests, I don't know, if it's something interesting, I will probably maybe draw it. Maybe, if I think it's fun. Or something I'd like to draw. Because, yeah, this is mostly just a for fun kind of thing. I really don't know what to do with Kazooie's other hand. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe she could do, like, I mean, you know, maybe a thumbs up or something like that. I don't know. It's something. It's acceptable. It's a little repetitive, though. But you know what? I like that. I think that's a pretty nice Banjo-Kazooie right there. Alright, so we got some requests for Peter Griffin, King K. Rool, Werehog Sonic, Sans, okay, Roblox Noob, King K. Rool. I mean, since we're already dealing with a rare character here, we can do King K. Rool. That might be a good idea. So, we'll do King K. Rool first, and then we'll do something else. Let's get some blue. Now, I think I can draw him from memory, but I probably can't. So you know what? I'm going to get a picture reference really quick. You're going to see this window disappear. I just feel obligated to tell you guys this. All right. And I will be back. Boom. Let's get a reference picture of King K. Rool. King K. Rool. All right. I'm going to look for a picture. Hang in there. Okay, you know what? That is really... Why did anyone do this? Okay, so there's a picture of King K. Rool. Someone took his model from Smash Bros. And they took out his armor. You know how he has like his chest plate / belly armor? They removed it and his crown and like everything. It is the most horrible thing I ever... Oh gosh, why? it looks weird. Let's just put it that way. Ugh. Why would anyone do this? Yo! Someone drew a dabbing King K. Rool. Alright. But let's stick with official artwork so I'm not, like, you know, taking anyone's stuff. You know, I think I could use this one from the game. Oh, I like this one. Darn. Sorry for taking some time here. I think we'll do this one. I think I could figure out the rest of his body. Alright. We are back on the animation window. Woohoo! And we got our reference picture of King K. Rool. So yeah, we're going to draw him. I guess in this pose. Or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna go for my style or for a copy, but we're just gonna experiment and see where we go from there. K. Rool is like a really interesting villain when it comes to his design. Alright. So, another cool thing is how he's not perfectly symmetrical either. So, like, his one eye is smaller than the other eye. I think that's a cool design idea, concept thing. Pretty cool. Alright, it's looking this way. I'm not sure I'm really getting his face shape right or head shape right. Do. Yeah, I got his eye wrong. Should be around here, actually. Because his head's in an angle. Please, I keep pressing the wrong keys. Alright. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Maybe, like, pull up his cheek a little bit. He's got a very cheeky grin here. Something down, up, sort of. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really trying to get these shapes right. Want to do the character some justice here with his design. Alright. Now, for the pose. I'm going to kind of take this reference and kind of make it a little different, I think. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm not exactly sure like how I'm going to go about it. But we're going to see where we go with this. No, I don't like that. Shoot. So let's see how his body actually is. He's kind of like this. Yeah, alright, I like that. Let's move this just a smidge upward. And yeah, I think my stylus is kind of acting weird today. Because I'm not sure if it's my screen or not. I don't think it's my screen. It's pretty dry. Alright. So we got his arm here. He's gonna be doing like a claw hand like in the reference, because I like that idea. And let's see. Can do something like that. I think I want his arm a little back here. I'll fix the arm, that's a little too high up. Y'all know that Donkey Kong Country cartoon? Any of you know what that is? If so, I'd love to know. I haven't really watched any of it. I've seen like some of it. It's just awkward, at least from what I've seen. Some people love it, I'm sure. Ah, shoot, I don't know what his legs look like now. Thought I could wing it. And why is my stylus not drawing correctly? I'm trying to live stream. Alright. Either that or I've worn my nib out here on this thing. Yeah, I think he did make a video on it. Mint Candy Tails. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the stylus. Yeah, oh, I like this pose. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, I think. Maybe his cape, he could do like a Dracula thing. Kind of similar to what's going on in this picture reference I'm using. Alright, let's get this over here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for a reference sketch. I just don't like the legs. So I may quickly look at my browser window for a reference. Because I didn't see the picture doesn't have his legs really. So I may need to go in there. Also, it's kind of weird how K. Rool doesn't have a tail. Yeah, I thought I'd just throw that out there. Just food for thought. I often wonder why he does not have a tail. But I really like this pose. That's a nice silhouette, I think. Diddy, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh boy. Banana Slammer! Yeah, that's basically every episode. You wanna know what the episode is? K. Rool does a thing, and DK's like, Banana Slammer! And then he like does the thing and wins, and yeah, that's the Donkey Kong show. Alright, I'm looking at this picture. So he's got really weird legs, I'm not gonna lie. I got it close. I think we can just tie this down. Alright, I'm trying to get this right. Dude, I don't know. I think my stylus is either acting up or it's my tablet, and I just can't tell. Or it's AstroPad, I don't know. I wanted to do sketches today, so... Why am I talking like this? Because we're talking about Donkey Kong Country, the TV show. He does have a tail, it's just very small. Okay, thank you, Oscar. I haven't really looked at K. Rool, like his design enough, I guess. Thank you for telling me. Because I didn't see, I don't remember seeing any pictures of K. Rool with a tail. So, yeah. See this? Like, what's going on? These strokes are not. You know what? I'm gonna close this app on my iPad. I'm gonna reopen it. And let's just hope it works this time. Yeah, that seems to be working a lot. Okay, no, it's not. What? I don't think I have. At least I don't know which one you're referring to exactly. I think I've seen a parody or two, but I've thought of making one. Not sure how well it would do though, because it's a very obscure TV show. So that's the only issue. Like it's popular, and you know what? It could probably work, and some people would probably see it. I just want to make sure that my videos, like, people see them, because if I put work into something and not many people get to see it, I'll be like, oh, great. And that's the tricky part. All right, let's see what his tongue looks like. Does he? Pretty sure he has one. It's. You know what, we're just gonna give him Oh wait, is that it right there? Yeah, it is. It's a weird tongue. Alright, we'll just draw with a normal tongue. Oh, okay. Let's see. Shoot. Alright, nice. Now I'm just hoping that I can draw and my stylus doesn't act up much more, because, yeah, I actually really am liking this sketch and it would be great to finish. What would I change my channel style to? That's a tough question, Andre. I like gaming, so like reviews would be cool, or just talking about stuff like that. There's I've thought of doing, like, I don't know what kind of content, you know, there's commentary, there's all kinds of stuff. I like, when I first wanted to start YouTube, I wanted to do game reviews. So there's that. Yeah, I'd probably do game reviews. Just because that's what I wanted to do at first. But then I'm like, you know what? I want to do animation because this game stuff is going to take my time away from that. So I invested my time into learning more about animation, and oh my goodness, why is this happening? Sorry. No. But yeah, honestly, I don't think I'd really be able to draw and animate like I do today if it weren't for that switch in ideas. But, you know, it still takes time and study, and I need to do more of that. I've just been so busy. Alright, I like that. I think we are safe to move on to his body, and I just need to add the veins in his eyes, so like, come on. Yeah, there we go. Does he have them in his other eye? It looks like no. Alright. What would be the first game to review? I have no idea. Like, honestly, it's like I want to do it. It's gotta be like something. Okay, so I have a GameCube. I guess there's Mario Sunshine. There's all kinds of stuff. I have Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Sonic Heroes. You know, I don't know. I'd probably have to look into what would be an interesting review. Okay, he has, yeah, 4 fingers technically. Well, 3 if you don't include the thumb. Alright. Dude, what is going on with my stylus? Oh my goodness. I just want to draw this clean line. I can't even sketch it right. Come on. That ain't fair. I like sketching. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing cleanup. I'm sketching. I just want to sketch. But, you know, I did like the idea of top 10s before, but I think they're kind of meh. Not like they can't be good. Top 10s can still be good. Maybe look into, like, recent things, like, with the Switch. Because I really like Nintendo games. That's, like, those kind of games, style-wise, are just... That's how I like games, you know. You know, just, like, pretty happy, chill kind of stuff. Alright, I'm not sure how to feel about that. What program do I use to animate? I use something called Adobe Animate CC, and I've been using it for the past 4 to 5 years. Very grateful to have it. But honestly, you can animate with paper. You can animate with a tablet. Some people use their phone. Some people animate on their DSi. So, you know, it's about understanding animation principles and applying art skills to that. Alright, see you, Mint Candy Tails. That's kind of a tough answer to give. Like, I like both of them, Sushi. I'd say if you mean like character, I think Sonic's a better design character. I think I enjoy a lot more Sonic games. Like, I enjoy a good Sonic game over Mario these days, but, you know, I think the series has kind of been having a rough patch, like rough time. Especially after Forces, and I really dislike his leg here, this thing I just drew. Ugh, I gotta fix that. No, okay. Hello, Green Sonic. Tablet? Well, I'm using an iPad Pro, and what I do is I use an app called AstroPad, and I can connect it to my computer and use it like a Cintiq, but right now my tablet's giving me trouble, probably because it is hot in here, and my hand is sweating, and that causes issues with the screen sometimes. And I don't know how to fix it. Either that or my stylus nib is just growing like dull because of how much I've been drawing. It's one of those two things right now, but it really, the iPad Pro is great. And AstroPad is also really good. Totally recommend it if you are looking into using something like a Cintiq, but also want that portable experience, then yeah. Oh shoot, man, I have no idea what's going on with my tablet. I don't know if it's the tablet or my stylus. It's just acting horrible. Just adjusting a line here. All right, there we go. Come on. Get that line working here. All right, we're getting there. Just don't sweat. Simple. Man, that's like in the top 10 life hacks. Is it hot inside? Simply don't sweat. It's simple. Spending hours of time on your animation? Here's a simple life hack for you. Press the animate button in your animation software and boom, you've got a cartoon. That's not how it works. I sometimes wish it could kind of be quick like that. Like, I hit the animate button. It's animated. Alrighty, getting in there. Hello, Crash Bandicoot fanboy. Hope you're having a good day. I am struggling because my tablet's acting weird or something. Maybe it's my screen. What's my favorite animation I've made? I can't really say. I don't know. I was really proud with the Kirby reanimated scene I did. I haven't posted it here on YouTube, but I probably will. I animated a scene of King Dedede. I'm also pretty happy with the Hotel Mario one I did. I don't know what my most favorite thing I've made is. I don't know. That's a very good question, though. I have no idea. I can't even like click and drag stuff very well with my stylus here. What is going on? I don't normally have issues like that. It's a little sloppy with the lines. I'm sorry about that. But can't really be helped right now because something's up. But we are pretty much almost done with our K-Rool drawing. Yeah. Trying to get these like line details. Okay, that looks good. And you know what? Maybe to make that tear this way instead. Might look better like in the picture. Not exactly. Sometimes my ring finger will hurt if I draw too long. Or maybe it's just the way I draw sometimes. But no, I don't usually hurt in my hand or in my arm or anything. At least I don't think so. I haven't had a lot of art-related injuries, but it is good to take a break if you're drawing too long. So sometimes if I need one, I will take a break. But sure about this blanket. Why is the line doing that? Stop jerking like that. Oh my gosh, you see this little hump here? I didn't do that. It's doing that on its own. And that space between the line is not my own doing either. Huh. Alright, good thing. I think I got it. Now to maybe like just do something like that. I don't really know. I gotta work on learning how to draw cloth. Please, I just want to draw a line. Alright, you know what? We'll just do something like a V shape, and then just say that's it. I don't know. Alright, let's see if that leg doesn't look too bad, I hope. But let's see how this looks. Boom, there's our King K rule. And let's flip it. Oh, shoot. Let's flip the drawing to make sure he is consistent. Close. I think it's the head shape that's a little off, so I'm going to try and adjust it right now. Like the eye isn't really lining up here. So his angle is going to be a little different, unfortunately. For time's sake, I'm just going to try and keep things quick, not too lengthy, because I want to keep the stream entertaining. Alright, flip horizontally. That's a lot better. I just want to make his cheek on this right side here. His left cheek a little closer to scale with the other one, just so we can say that's symmetrical. Alright, now let's see. The reason I do the flipping the drawing thing is it helps me know if I'm keeping things on model or not. And I think that's a pretty decent King K rule. So, alright, you said when I draw for a while on paper my drawings look worse and worse, but when I'm drawing on my phone, my finger is fine. Huh. Yeah, sometimes it's like that for me too, where if you draw too much, you just kind of, drawings just slowly, yeah. Alright, so, now that I have finished K-Rule here, if you have a request, be sure to drop it in the chat, and I will see what I can do. Alright, we have a Sans request, Lucas and Ness, Alright, any other requests? And hopefully I can make a good decision. Draw Sonic and old Sonic fighting. I'm just seeing if anyone else said something else. So we got Sans request. Okay. Werehog Sonic or Boom Sonic. Memes reunion. Not sure how that would go. Alright, we could try Sans, I guess. I guess we can maybe try Sans. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to draw Sans. So, yeah, if you guys have any other recommendations, I'd put it in the chat now. But, in the meantime, I'm just setting it up for another drawing. And we will see what we do. Alright, I'm not seeing anyone saying anything. So I guess we're gonna be drawing probably Sans. Unless, alright, yeah, alright. We're gonna do Sans then. Now I don't know how well it'll go because I don't know what's up with my stylus. I think it's either my stylus tip or my screen. So I don't know, okay? So yeah, just be patient. I'm gonna try and do Sans from memory. He's fairly simple. I may not even need to do a tie down if I keep it right. Sans the skeleton. Let's go. I don't want to have a bad time. Right. Any of you catch that? And congratulations. I just made a Sans reference there. Alright, we're gonna hopefully get this right. Ah, shoot. You see that crummy looking line? Like, what in the world? And then it does that. I think it's my stylus or something. Because I'm wearing a glove. The sweat should not be getting on the screen. So I'm very upset by that. Please. Draw the stroke. My goodness. I want to be done with sands quickly. So, yeah. At least with the sketch. Like, come on. There we go. There we go. Something looks extremely off. I have no idea what it is. I'm trying to do this from memory, mind you, so. Doesn't he have, like, you know. And I know his smile is like. There. No, I'm not gonna stop, but. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can do this. Come on, please draw the strokes. Alright. Oh, come on. Now, if I remember, Sans he wears shorts too. So, man. Yeah, this is horrible. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. It's not horrible, it's just not perfect. It's kind of fat looking right now. So let's see if I can tone him down just a little bit so we can get closer to what Sans actually looks like. And I may need to just pull up a picture reference at this point. Not bad considering I haven't had any reference for this, but I don't know. Alright, so you're gonna see the window disappear for just a second. I'm gonna look at a picture of Sans for reference. Be right back. Alright, let's see. Sans. Alright, so he actually has part of his jacket actually is open. He has his hands behind his back. Or is it in his pockets? I don't even know. I can't tell. Like, it looks like it's in his pockets because of the folds in his jacket. Alright, you know what? We'll give it a shot. I screwed up the eyes, too. You know what? Let me just get a reference and start over. Alright, Sans the skeleton. Yeah. Alright. Copy image, please. Alright. Sorry about that. I needed to start over. I really did not feel that was a very good sketch on my part. So I just want to start over, try and get Sans a little more accurate, which is very difficult with a wonky drawing setup right now for some reason. Admittedly, this looks pretty creepy. Alright, we're gonna keep the triangle. So I was kind of close on certain respects. Then again, a little off. Alright. Line in the middle. One here, one here. And I kind of screwed up, so there's, yeah, that'll have to do. What even is a Sans? I don't know. Dude, I have no idea why this is acting weird. It's actually very irritating. And I think I got his head shape wrong. Darn. Yeah, I should have probably went for something easier. Like, look at this. What is going on? You know what? I'm gonna clean my screen and see if it does anything. So, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just mute the mic for a sec. Okay, I am back. It seems a little bit wonky, but I'm gonna hope that it works. Hello, NBA gay. What's up? Alright, we're gonna hopefully get this to work. You know what? Let's just draw basic construction. If I... Oh, now it's like barely sketchy. My goodness. What the heck is going on? Yeah, we're having awful technical difficulties right now. I just wanted to sketch a bunch of stuff today. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Lord. This is working. Alright, cool. Alright, alright, now it's not. If I could just draw, like, I am pushing the stylus on the screen right now. And it is like, look at this. Like, I just want to sketch. Alright, let's hurry up with Sans here. I may not be able to tie him down, and I sincerely apologize for that. It's just that, look at this. I'm like not even drawing these lines in because of this thing. Like, what is this? Maybe my screen is slippery? Maybe I just need a new stylus tip? Which may be the case. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna use cheats a little bit to make this work. I don't like doing that, but especially when sketching, I don't like it. It's a bad habit. But just to save time, I'm gonna shrink his head down. If I can trace it, my goodness. All right, now let's just use the mouse. Maybe I should just draw with a mouse because my stylus isn't working. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I don't know anymore. All right, see, now it's drawing a little bit. Work. Like, is it a certain side of the stylus or? Oh, dude, what the heck is going on? I'm sorry for complaining so much, guys. It's just like, my goodness. I have not had this much of a problem with the stylus before. It's even weirder since I'm live. Alright, you know what? Mouse time. I ain't dealing with this. I can draw with a mouse. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. Yeah, see? Them mouse drawing skills. Yeah, I'm not that proud of it, but you know, it'll have to do. Because I'm trying to finish Sans. He's like, yeah, he's a classic character. to most people, and I want to make sure I get it right. You know what? This is actually kind of different. Drawing with a mouse. Going to see how that goes. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's like this. I've seen people draw it like that, so I'm gonna do it that way too. Boom! There is our sans. We'll just, you know what? Let's just type it in. And let's get the font. I'm pretty sure we've got Comic Sans. Yes! We have Comic Sans. Perfect. We got Sans. I don't like his head. I think I drew it terribly. Let's see if this stylus will work now. No, it's not working. Maybe it needs to be charged. Let's put it on the charger. Yeah, it says it's charged. I don't like that. That's scary. I need it to work. You know what? I'm gonna just space his eyes a little bit too. Only because I'm just trying to make it a little more accurate, and I can do that digitally, so. It's Sans. The skeleton guy. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to do more sketches, because now my stylus is not working at all. So let me see if I can fix the stylus here before I do any further sketches. Or I'll just try drawing with my mouse, which would stink because I don't need that, especially when I'm trying to work on Sonic and Zelda and all those things I'm trying to do. Like, alright. Well, the stylus is a little dirty, so let's clean that out and see if it works. Alright. So, yeah, you can, I guess, put your requests down there. Alright, let's see if I can sketch anything. Okay, that works. Oh, but you just can't sketch. Is it the stylus? Is it broken? Like, I have no idea. Actually, I think it's the eyes and the head shape, Allie, but I'm not really gonna bother. I can't fix much with the stylus acting up. See, it's like, it'll cut certain things, jolt somewhere. I don't know why it's doing that today. It wasn't doing that before streaming. So, yeah, that stinks. Now I'm gonna have to probably find a way to draw with a mouse, just so I can complete the stream. That's not fun. Not at all. Alright, we got requests for Silver, Eggman. Yeah, you guys are asking for some tough stuff. Especially now that I have to draw with a mouse. So, we could try and do, I guess I could try drawing Eggman. I'm not gonna draw him doing a specific thing, only because I can't have things too complicated now that I'm drawing with a mouse. Taking my time though. I may need to resize some things, especially because yeah, it's a mouse and I'm not able to really sketch this, so I'm kind of tying down as I go because I want to keep things interesting, and especially when you're drawing with a mouse, that ain't fun, so I don't recommend it to anyone. Ugh. Go. trying to fix his finger. There we go. And I think it's a little too long as well. Same with the other ones. I'm gonna shrink it down. You know, this isn't too bad considering I thought I would really be struggling with this. This isn't as bad as I thought, but still, it's not what I want to do. But I don't have any other stylus at the moment. And I don't know if it's the stylus or the iPad. I'm gonna have to test that out after the stream. So, I'm gonna draw his nose. Yeah, this is bad. Kind of going for an SA1 kind of look. Hang on, let me shrink down the size of this. It's kind of tricky. Eek. Maybe my iPad just needs to dry. I have no idea. It didn't feel like I was sweating at all, but I don't know. I'm kind of concerned. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna just do a little bit more doodles when I'm drawing with the mouse. So it's kind of funny. This is actually working out pretty nicely. I mean, not great, but considering it's a mouse, that's pretty good. So that's collar or something. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. I screwed up the head angle. Alright. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat. Well, I'm drawing his face right now, Quinian. You know what? Maybe that could work, because this app does allow finger drawing. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's give it a shot. Well, it's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna try drawing with a finger. Alright, so that's working nicely. Cool. This is working a lot better. Better than I suspected. Yeah, so I just tried my sister's stylus and it didn't work. It's alright. It's my screen that's acting weird today. So I'm gonna just draw with the mouse, because you know what? It's a challenge. Unexpected, but you know what? Very welcome challenge, because we gotta do drawings in some manner. And I think we're gonna get this Eggman done pretty nicely considering it's drawn with a mouse. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this right. Trying to focus and figure things out. Man, I'm just really bummed about my screen not working today. That's weird, it was working fine earlier. But considering it all, I'm pretty happy with how this Eggman is coming together. It's not perfect, it's not supposed to be perfect, but you know, I'm glad I'm able to draw something for you guys. I don't know how long I've been streaming either. I don't think I've been streaming that long. Almost a little over an hour. An hour 20 maybe. Alright, let's see. That is a pretty decent Eggman considering I drew that with a mouse. Neat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think his legs are a little too stubby, but you know, that's pretty good. No, I'm not gonna draw Bendy, Chasey. And I'm not gonna draw Sonic EXE. Hey CJ. So, yeah, we did some sketching today. Hang on, let me put these on the tie down layer. So we did Banjo and Kazooie, King K. Rool, and Sans, and Dr. Eggman. And you might be wondering why it kind of looks like a little different than how I normally draw. Well, what happened was, some reason my tablet, I think my hands have been sweating. It's kind of hot in here. So what happens is my screen gets all weird. My stylus doesn't respond well with the screen when that happens. So I'm kind of bummed. It stinks. But I had to draw Eggman, and I drew it with my computer mouse, which I thought would be very difficult, and it was. But I mean, this looks pretty cool, considering. That's a nice Eggman. So we're gonna try and draw, I guess, one more thing possibly. So yeah, any other suggestions that are reasonable, because now I'm stuck drawing with a mouse. Alright, we got a ton of requests. Squidward might be easy to do. I don't mind that. Alright, well, alright, I guess we can give Squidward a shot. I don't think I know his construction by heart, but I do know that his head's kind of shaped like this. He's got two eyes, kind of like this. I think they're right next to each other as well. Half lid, half lid. Alright. Something like that. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I know he has spots on his head, so I'll add that. Sorry if this is kind of a little off. Yeah, please don't spam, or the mods. I'm gonna ask the moderators if anyone's spamming like 100 times and they keep doing it. Yeah, just please put him in timeout. We don't need that. I don't know if he has like a brow. No, that's William. But then again, he does kind of have a brow, doesn't he? Yeah, he does have a brow. Something like that, where it's just wrinkles. I think. I'm gonna do spots here, spot here. That looks like Toad. Hey, look, guys. It's Toad. We just drew Toad, everyone. Congratulations, you have joined a PatchToons live stream where we do nothing but professional work to the best of our ability here at the PatchToons Incorporated. Look at this. That is... Yeah, you know what? You just got a magical... Well, not magical, but like you got a pretty epic drawing of a Toad Squidward, which I never thought in my life I'd ever see, but you're welcome. Yeah. There we go. I think that's a pretty good drawing of Squidward as Toad, which I never in my life thought I'd make, but I'm very happy with how this looks. It's pretty hilarious. All right, look at that. All right, so Toadward, yes. All right, so I hope you don't mind I drew him this way. Yeah, I'm a little stressed from the whole tablet not working thing today. But this looks fantastic. Yeah, I think that's very good. All right, so any other requests, or do you guys just want me to make goofy stuff like this? Because, yeah, like I said, I'm using a mouse right now. So this was kind of all I could do. This and Eggman. So we can do slightly more complicated stuff, but let's keep it simple. Alright, so you're saying SpongeBob. Alright, I'll try and draw SpongeBob. I guess we could draw him as Mario. I'm gonna try and do it. Do know though, I'm not really a major SpongeBob expert or fan, but I have drawn SpongeBob before, kind of, but I drew him in my own style. I'll try and make him more accurate to the show, like Squidward here. It's kind of weird, because SpongeBob's usually the shortest. I screwed up his nose. Something usually like this. Let's see. There we go. That's kind of off, I can tell. You know what? Let me get a quick reference, if you don't mind. Because I know there's something off here. Oh, okay. Yeah. So his eyes and his mouth. All right. Oh, that's creepy now. Yeah, that looks horrible. I think I'll just keep the pupils. I like that. It's kind of goofy. This in here. Actually, there already is a SpongeBob Mario, if I'm correct. Alright, he has only 3 fingers, so let's not go overboard. So I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just trying to make this work. I will look at the chat in a moment. I don't know how SpongeBob can wear overalls. Like, how in the world does that work? Alright, maybe something like that. 'Cause I know he's worn them before. I think I've seen them. Alright, see you, Oscar. Also, very clever reference there. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good SpongeBob reference right there. Alright, now it's time for the little hat. See if this works. Hopefully my stylus and the tablet screen will cooperate after this one. But I do like how this is coming out. It's kind of funny. The only thing I don't like is this eye shape here and the pupils. I mean, it's goofy, but I want it to look more like SpongeBob. There we go. All right. All right. Doing good, doing good. I think it is time for his legs. Oh wait, no. It's long leg pants like this. This is extremely difficult on a mouse. Y'all better like it, 'cause yeah. Alright, that is an awful drawing. For starters, I think the legs are way too big. Let's hopefully fix it. Oh my gosh, don't delete my drawing. Please, I worked too hard on it. Good news, audience. The pencil is working again. So, I can fix SpongeBob's eyes. Yay. Kind of. There we go. This is amazing. So, there we go. We now have a Squidward Toad and a SpongeBob Mario. Maybe I can fix SpongeBob. Let me look at the reference. Yeah, SpongeBob is way off. For starters, his eyes are way too far apart. They're supposed to be next to each other. So let's go ahead and repair SpongeBob. Make it look right and accurate to what he's supposed to look like. I don't really know how else to finish the statement, so let's just do it. This. Alright, so something like that. kinda. I don't know, it just looks bootleg. I mean, obviously, but like it just looks very bootleg right now. And very creepy. So I'm gonna see what I can do to fix it. Could be the eyelashes too. So I don't know. Part of it's because I drew it with a mouse. But there we go. And there we go. There we go. I think that looks nice. Nice enough. We don't have much more time with this. So, that is our SpongeBob, Mario, and Toad Squidward drawing. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me draw next, start letting me know in the comments below, and hopefully there will be something I can draw. And now my stylus is working, so we'll have something to draw, and yeah, it'll be a lot better than this. Yeah. Alright, we got a request for a unicorn, silver, Jet the parrot. You mean Jet the hawk? Gonzalo. Yeah, alright, Jet the hawk. I know what you're talking about. I've already drawn how many Sonic characters today? Only one, so that's good. So we got some pretty cool requests. Keep them coming, and then I'll make a decision. Alright, we keep getting the same requests over and over. Alright, let me think of what would be a good idea. No, I already drew an Undertale character, JS Gaming. I want to try something different from a different series or something. So if you have any other suggestions aside from Sonic, Undertale, Donkey Kong, or Banjo, or whatever this is, then that'd be good to know. How about Klonoa? Alright, you know what? I've never drawn Klonoa before, so that'll be an interesting experience, and I think that'll be fun. So I will take the challenge and go for it. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Gonzalo, let me get a picture reference because I'm not familiar with him. Klonoa. Alright. I really like this artwork. I don't know if this is concept art or... Looks nice. I think there's two versions of him, isn't there? One for the original? Yeah, there was an original one, and then there was a reboot one. I don't know which one you prefer, but I think I'll go with the reference from the... what appears to be concept art. Where is it? This one? I think this is Klonoa concept art. I'm just gonna check really quick. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, I think it is official artwork. I only want to use official artwork. I don't want to take anyone's stuff. Alright, cool. That is official. So... let's go. It's pretty obvious though too. They took some heavy inspiration from Sonic. Sonic and Tails mostly, it looks like. But I do like the little Pac-Man hat. That's cool. So let's draw him. Oh, I don't know if this is the new one or not. I just picked the concept art. Or whatever artwork this is. It's official art. I mean, I like this one. Hopefully you don't mind this one. Oh no, don't do this again, stylist. No. We are drawing Klonoa because it's a different character for once that I've never drawn before. And I want to give it a shot. And I want it to look good. So yeah, we ain't having no conflict with the screen or something like that. No. I kind of drew his shoes a little weird here, so I'm gonna just line them up a little better. Oh wow, so there's almost like a shadow. Huh. That's cool. Guns. Huh. Kinda made his pants a little baggy. He almost looks like Sora. Alright. Come on, let's get this going. Dang, they wanted to give him these round fingers too. Huh. Alright. That's off. Man, this is like some heavy Sonic influence here. Like, I mean, that's cool though. I mean, I like the design a lot. Very nice. I think I screwed up though. Oh, alright, I see you. So what is Klonoa? Is he like a rabbit or a dog or like, or just something completely different? Shrink this down a little more. Alright, almost done. I just got to do his other arm, and then we will tie down this drawing. And yeah. It's been pretty fun drawing him. I think I screwed up a little though, proportion-wise with the head. Okay, now his ring here. Okay. And the gem. Okay, I think I screwed up a little bit, but that's okay. I can fix it in the tie down. Let me adjust this. down just a little bit. Looks good so far, I think. And then we will finish up with his tail. Back here, right? Yeah, I got it a little off, but that's alright. I think his head kind of almost needs to be bigger, but we'll find out when we tie him down. I think that's pretty nice for a first time sketch of Klonoa. Looks nice. And there we go. Ish, kind of. There. Alright, now it's time to tie him down. So, Klonoa characters are intentionally designed to look ambiguous. Fans like to describe them as a cat, and a rabbit. I don't really see the cat personality. Maybe in the nose here. Not sure. Alright, so it's time to tie down this guy. Make him look clean. Nice and clean, crisp, and oh no, I'm on the wrong layer. Alright. He's like got a lot of influence from Sonic's design and Tails. That's cool. And probably some other stuff. To be honest, it's probably not just Sonic. Ah, shoot. Zoom in a little. Yeah, he looks like a dog and a rabbit. I kind of see that. Kind of both. Like, I can see the rabbit qualities kind of with the nose, but also then again, he kind of looks like a dog with the tail. And I guess the ears are a little long, so kind of a rabbit quality, but, you know, you could be whatever in that regard. So I see where you're coming from. I'm trying to keep his eyes pretty open, not so sharp, because he still has to look fairly friendly, as in this picture reference I'm using. Ah, come on. I think I made his iris a little too wide, but that's alright. I'm not freaking out over that. Middle, one more, eye. Yeah, you're right, Sushi. Because it's the, I think with Tangle they do something with her tail like this, kind of almost. And then and then they kind of like, well, not animate it, but they make it look like a hand at certain things. I think that's kind of neat. Let's get this done here. I'm not huge on how I did his mouth. Gotta be a little over and maybe a little up. I don't know. Can't fully tell. That works. It's good enough considering I haven't really drawn it before. Alright. Hang on, let me just turn that off. Alright, see ya, JS Gaming YT. Alright, let's get this hat done. And, yeah. Put this in here. This little Pac-Man pattern on his hat. get his little collar first. And we'll work on the rest. I don't know if there's a buckle. No, there isn't. Well, I mean, there is a buckle. There's just no piece to hook into the belt or collar. How does this work? Alright, so fold up like this. And then fold out from here-ish, kind of. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna smooth it though, because oh my goodness, that is not working at all. Come on. Hashtag gamers rise up. Alright, let's see if I can get this collar. I think I made it too big. Yeah. But I do like the silhouette of the character. It's very recognizable. Yeah, there's just some nice things about the design. I don't really know how to put it. Yeah, I drew it wrong. His tufts are supposed to be a little bigger. That's alright. I'm not really too concerned. I'm concerned about getting the drawing nice and finished. Let's see here. There we go, and we just need to draw in another ring on the inside here. The diamond. I'm gonna kind of stray from the sketch a little. There we go. Now, you know what? Let's just smooth this out using the tool. I don't like doing that, but I just want to simplify it a little bit for myself. There we go, that looks good. Rest of the fingers and the hands. Alright. No, it's not Tails, Chasey. It's a character from a game called Klonoa. He's based off of Sonic characters, like design-wise, but he's something totally different from what I'm aware of. Alright, I made his fingers a little fatter, because that's kind of how this picture has it on the left. So I hope you don't mind. I hope that's not inaccurate. I'm just doing what the picture has for the most part. Alright, so buckle he kind of leans in here, slims up. Yeah, this is really refreshing. I've never drawn him before, so that's what makes this very fun, at least for me. All right, maybe another. Wait, no. Here and here, kind of like that, I think. All right, now we got the legs, then we got the ears and his tail, and then we are done. Yeah, no problem, Chasey. Yeah, but if you guys enjoy just seeing me draw random stuff, let me know and maybe I can do more of these kind of streams. I do like doing animation streams as well, so I'll be doing those in the future too. I just want to know what you guys want to watch when I don't quite have videos ready all the time. But things are getting a little better. I'm really pushing with the Sonic Part 3, and I think it's coming along nicely, so... Alright, almost done with the shoes. And we'll move on to his ears and tail. Alright, his tail. Alright. Here. Here. Thank you, JC. Really appreciate that. Alright, now it's time for the ears. This shouldn't be too difficult. Then we'll move on to another sketch. That'll be fun. Alright, and let's just get this in here. Gotta fix that. Yeah, this is so much better now that the stylus is working. I'm so grateful. Alright, one more ear. One more ear. And we're done. And we can look at the final picture. And hopefully it'll look okay. Uh-oh, come on. In there. Yeah, okay, I screwed up the spacing with his arm. Shoot. That's not cool. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep this as close to the original as possible. I like trying to replicate things. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty good. I don't think there's anything I'm really missing. Let's add the eye shines in there. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. Alright, anything else? I don't think so. I think. Keyword is think. I think we're pretty much done. Just touch up anything I don't like. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Alright, let's take away the, rough layer and just see how it looks tied down. Boom. Klonoa. Yeah. Hope that's pretty good. Let me move it. You may not see it perfectly clearly. Yeah, there we go. There's our Klonoa sketch that we did here. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed that one. Any other requests, and I'll see if I can get to them. Right now I'm gonna drink some lemonade, so you guys just put what you want possibly in the chat. Cool. I'm glad you like it, Gonzalo. Alright, so there we go. We got our Klonoa. Alright, we got requests for Charizard, Lucario, Steven Universe, Robin from Teen Titans, Smash Pac-Man. Ooh. I do like Pac-Man. And we just did an Namco character. So I think I can do Pac-Man, and then maybe we'll do one more, and then we'll call it a night. Alright. I don't think I need reference. It's Pac-Man. But, if I do screw up, I might need reference, so. I think I'm gonna do his grab. I'm gonna try to. No, my worst enemy. Hands. I'm drawing a glove, for goodness sakes. Come on. I'm pretty sure he wears like mitten type gloves. If I remember correctly. Alright. I wanted to try and do his grab move, but I'm not sure if I got it right. Something like that. Yeah. Maybe I should move his eye a little bit. Yeah, there we go. He also wears boots. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just fix up anything. I feel like something's oh yeah, his eyebrows. Okay. I was concerned. I'm like, hang on, he looks cute, but what's going on? Something wrong. Alright, let's get this colored in, and then we'll tie it down. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. Huge on this fist though. Alright, we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, you know what guys? We're gonna add another character. He's gonna be grabbing someone. Why am I suggesting this? This is making things more difficult. Alright, so what Smash Bros character should he be grabbing with his grab? Oh, I play Pac-Man in Smash Bros. Gonzalo. He's fun. It takes a while to get used to his moveset. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What should Pac-Man grab? Because this is his grab ability that I'm using from Smash Bros. And I would like to try and have a neat little thing where he's like grabbing another character from Smash Bros. Smash me with Sans costume. Mario. Alright, we got 2 requests for Mario. One for Isabelle, one for Sonic. Another for Sonic. Another Mario. Alright, you know what? I think we can do... that's tricky. Alright, yeah, I think everybody kind of wants Mario. Most people do. I don't know. Hang on, let me rescale this a little bit. It's a little big. I could do Duck Hunt. Or he could grab me. Alright, that is a tricky one. Let's do Mario just for the sake of simplicity. But it would be kind of funny to have him. You know what? Let's try Patch. So I'm thinking of doing like a thing where he's like, no, that looks horrible. Alright, I need to really fix these proportions. Or I'll just stick to Mario. Shoot, man. Because the thing is, I kind of made Pac-Man a little big. At least it feels like it. I'll do Mario, just... yeah. Because I think I kind of know what pose he goes into when he gets grabbed. Kind of like, I think his arms go up. At least when he's grabbed by Pac-Man. I don't know. We're gonna use Mario. Just because it's a little easier on me. Hope you guys don't mind. But I do think the whole thing with me getting grabbed by Pac-Man would have been kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna try and sketch this out really quick so we can get to the next drawing after I'm done tying this down. Okay, no. Drawing it step by step. Thumb first. Just for... yeah, I gotta work on hands. I don't know why I have such a hard time with hands. It's like you'd think I'd get it down by now, but I guess not. In the middle, the ring finger, pinky. Alright. Kind of looks like he's being pushed more than pulled. We'll just deal with it. Make him a little bigger. Kind of like that. All right, yeah, that can work. A little lower, maybe. Now, for the fun part, tying down the drawing. It's kind of not the fun part. It's fun because you get to see the result, but work's not that fun. Sometimes. Alright, I've missed the chat. I apologize. Alright. Can I do Scooby Doo? That's not a bad question. Maybe. That might be a fun way to wrap it up. I don't know. We'll have to see what the other requests are when this is done. But that's a very good suggestion, William. I hope that's a decent fist. That's kind of off. Looks weird. Hands are... yeah. I gotta learn how to draw hands better. Sometimes when I do the tie down, I do go off of the sketch a little bit. Because I want to try and push the drawing. See if I can. Kind of funny, I don't normally get circles very well. But I think I did okay with this one. Well, it takes time, Sophie. I mean, I'm not 100% capable of drawing every single thing and all that. But it is fun to challenge myself, and that's kind of what the stream's for. Is to get my mind off of the projects I've been busy slaving over and just have some fun, you know? Chat with you guys, that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Yeah, it's just this. The nice thing is I can kind of work my way through this on here. Okay. That's a interesting question, Ali. I don't know. I don't live near Egypt. I'm in the United States, so... But, if I do have the opportunity, maybe I would visit the pyramid. I don't know. It's probably extremely hot in Egypt. And I'm not huge on hot weather all the time. I like warm weather, not too hot. I don't know. I guess it depends. Yeah, it is a lot like SpongeBob's nose. Sushi, yeah. Alright, I think that's pretty okay. I'm gonna move his nose up, because I changed the angle. There's gotta be a way to make it look like he's looking up. Maybe something like this, but that's just, no. Maybe if I drop the pie eye lower, I'm gonna do a theory kind of thing here. Because, you know, abstract cartooning like this, there's gotta be a way to make it look like they're looking in a certain direction without doing, like, the dots to show where they're going, you know? Like, I don't know how to really explain it. Yeah, that actually kind of works. Alright. This works. I don't think I have his mouth wide enough, though, because Pac-Man gotta eat. He's got the big mouth, so he can chomp on some ghosts and bats. That's why I gotta make sure it looks right. It just won't be Pac-Man. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I used to draw Pac-Man, actually, now that I think about it. Sushi. What's my opinion on Thundercats Roar? I'm not a fan of Thundercats, so I don't know much about the series. I guess some of the cool abstract stuff's there, but I don't really like the style. A lot of the characters get off model, not even in a normal cartoony way. From the clips I've seen, but I know there's some professional animators. Well, they're all professional. They're working on a professional thing. But some of the animators on the project are very talented, so I'm not gonna pick on them. I'm just not huge on I don't really care for it visually. I haven't really watched any episodes, but I've seen clips, and it's pretty bad the way it looks. That's just my opinion. No offense to anyone who enjoys the show. If you enjoy it, awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I'm happy. I want you to enjoy that, I guess, if you want to. I mean, then again, I don't even know what the show's about, so. But that's just my feelings. I feel that cartoons on TV have this really weird... They don't care if it looks nice. The goal is to make it look ugly because they think, oh, because kids will think it's funny. That's really how it looks most of the time these days. That's just how I feel about it. I feel a lot of the art direction has just lost its originality, especially with Cartoon Network shows. Not against Cartoon Network, but I'm just saying a lot of the shows are very samey in the way they look. Hey, you go for it. Pac-Man's easy. He's just a ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I just think it's really bad. I just look at it and I'm like, why would anyone think, oh yeah, this looks cool? It looks ugly. It doesn't look good. And I don't mean any disrespect, but like, I know that the artists that are working on it are capable of doing nice stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, very well-respected artists are involved with it, so I think the more they push out stuff like that, the more it's like, what are you gonna do? If it sells, it sells, but I don't know. Until the consumers kind of just stop buying bad stuff, you're just gonna get bad stuff, and that's just how it is. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in television cartoon animation these days. Now I'm excited for the new Looney Tunes because they're at least, it's a different style. It's trying to go for like the classic style, even if there's some Toon Boom harmony rigs in there sometimes. I'm very happy with how it looks so far. I think it's gonna stay true to the originals for the most part. Now writing, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little different. I don't think Elmer is going to have his rifle, which is going to be kind of a bummer, but yeah. Almost done. I don't know if I got that right. Okay. What drawing tablet do I use, and what's a good cheap one for beginners? Okay, currently I'm using an iPad Pro, but there are some cheaper drawing tablets that you have to look at the computer screen and draw with the tablet, sort of almost like playing a video game, kind of. I'm not very good at it that way when it comes to drawing digitally. My first one was called a Bamboo Wacom tablet. I think you can get some tablets fairly cheaply. I don't know of any specific names, but I know there are some that go for like 50 bucks, maybe even under that if you're looking for a cheap starter. If you're looking for a really nice one, I'd recommend a Cintiq because that's industry standard. And you're able to look at what you're drawing. If you have an iPad in general, and if you're using a Mac computer, you can use something called AstroPad to hook up your iPad to sort of work like a Cintiq. That's what I do. So it's completely up to you. You just gotta look, really. Yeah, I wish you the best, man. Alright, I'm gonna change the angle a little. So let me even select I want to select the sketch as well, because I kind of don't like how he's not really balanced on the ground. Sorry, I don't like doing that normally, but yeah, I needed to. There we go. Back to this. Is the new Looney Tunes show made in Adobe Flash? I don't think so, Blue Chimp. I think it's made in a program called Toon Boom Harmony. And what that is, it's an animation software similar to Flash, but far more powerful, and is made specifically for animation, as opposed to Flash, which is actually for all kinds of stuff. It's really for like web design, coding, certain things, that kind of thing. It's not, and you know, they kind of have made it an animation thing over the years. but yeah, I think they're using Toon Boom Harmony. And that, it has some excellent drawing tools from what I've heard. Now, I haven't used Toon Boom Harmony myself, but yeah, from what I know, it's a very good software. And they use, there's a lot more tools now for cutout animation. Some people say it looks like Flash animation, and that's kind of understandable because there is some cutout, which Flash animation is often called cutout. Well, cutout is often called Flash animation. You know, the tools are very strong and powerful tools. I don't think you should rely on those tools. Oh, that's okay, Sophie. You know, just watch a bunch of tablet reviews, I think, would be a good way to start to find the tablet that you need to work with. I personally, I used Intuos. Those are pretty good. And they don't break unless you, like, throw them. I don't... I mean, you know, I've never broken a tablet. And I don't want to. But what I'm trying to say, I guess, is, you know, you just gotta look at your options. That's all. Look at what you can afford and what your price range is, and try and find the one that has a good review along with that price range. There's a lot of reviews online for drawing tablets. Alright, let's see if I can get his hat done. And then just his body to do. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. I think I screwed up his hair here. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, me too, CJ. I want to try Toon Boom sometime. I have at least I had a student version of Maya, but now it just doesn't open since I upgraded to what am I on? Not Mojave, it's C. No, it's not C. Goodness sakes. Catalina. Ever since I updated, now I can't open Maya to even play around with it, which stinks because I was learning, or wanted to learn. But, you know, that's alright. I might try learning Blender or something. Or I'll just look into re-downloading it. Oh, that's awesome. Is it Peffy or Peffy Plays? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but I'm glad you like the videos here. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. I really appreciate it, man. Alright, let's get this going. So, I kind of don't like how that looks, but it'll do. My goodness, it's 9:15 already? At least where I am. Alright. Pretty happy with how this is coming out so far. I think it's pretty cool. Sketch. Yeah, now you can animate it. I think they've had that for a while, Gonzalo. But yeah, you can animate in 2D, and what some people do is they mix the two using Blender. I think that's incredibly cool. You still need to learn the fundamentals, and not over-rely on certain tools, but I think it's extremely useful, especially if you want a nice background. You can just make it in Blender. I want to learn Blender probably just for that reason, to start making some cool 3D backgrounds. But then again, I do like the hand-painted, hand-drawn background stuff that myself and my sister is doing, so I guess it would depend on the project and when I would need it. Like, if I'm doing a bunch of cars on a roadway, maybe then I would totally want to use 3D to make that easier. Now, I don't know if I have to make this look pixely. I'm gonna try. Hang on, like this, 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 this. This is like, ugh. This one's taking some time, not gonna lie. The good thing is Mario blocks the other side of these lines, so I don't have to really focus on the number too much of how many bumps there are in this pixely thing. I think it looks good now that I made it a little more pixelated. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe something here. Okay. Ah, shoot, I screwed up. 2, 3. Okay. Just gonna add some small pixels here and there, kind of like in our little rough that we did earlier. Sure, there's some next to each other. Alright, let's flip it. I hope it looks good. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't like the circle though. It's a little flat here. It's supposed to be a little more out and rounded. That's the one thing I gotta work on, is keeping these consistent shapes a little better. Gotta keep on learning. Alright, now I think that's better. And if we flip horizontally, yeah, that's better. That's pretty cool. Alright, it is 9:20. I think I have time for one last sketch request. So whatever you guys are hoping for me to draw, be sure to put it in the chat, and I'll look at your requests and consider which one would be the most fun to try and draw. All right. Oh, if you like the music, Marwan, check the description below and you'll find the channel to a guy called NoteBlock, and he does awesome remixes, and he lets me use them in my videos and stuff. Oh, awesome, Sophie. Hey, welcome back, Oscar. Yeah, Scooby Doo might be a fun character to try. I've drawn Bugs Bunny before, for those of you wondering. Oh yeah, Knights would also be kind of fun. I haven't drawn Knights in a while. These are some older stream sketches, but I drew Bugs before. I think he's a little off, but yeah, okay, let's see. So we got Scoob, Bugs Bunny, Knights, Shaggy. More Shaggy requests. Alright. Yeah, it was the tablet. The screen got all sweaty and stuff, and the stylus wasn't working. So, yeah. Now Scoob and Shaggy, Scooby Doo versus Shrek. I kind of like that one, but I don't have time for Shrek, I don't think. We can try Scooby. I don't think I've really tried drawing him before, so it'll be a neat challenge. let's first get a reference photo so I can get a nice sketch down. And I'm looking for the sketch, so if you're freaking out over the thing disappearing, don't. I'm just looking. Let's find a really basic Scooby Doo. Alright, I don't know if I want to do a full body thing of Scooby. It'd probably be better to just do his face. Gee, I'm trying to look for some good artwork of him. You know what? Let me go to the concept art. I've seen some of the concept art. It was pretty cool. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that's concept art. Not seeing it right now. Alright, you know what? We'll just get him himself. So, Scooby Doo. Let's see. Sorry for the wait. I'm just trying to find a nice reference picture. I like something with good expression and whatnot. But I don't seem to see a lot of good reference pictures so far. Oh, I do like this one. You know what? We'll just use, shoot. Sorry for the wait. There's not a lot of... I just want only Scooby Doo. So, let's see. I guess I could try this one. Or... Alright, yeah, I gotta just pick. We'll just do... Where was it? I just had it. It was a good one. Here we go. Alright, got it. We'll just do this one. Sorry for the wait. It's a little cut off, that's why I wasn't sure of doing this one. But we can work with this. So, let's start with the rough. Now, I'm not an expert on drawing dogs. But Scooby's got an interesting construction here, so we're gonna try to make this work. One thing you can really see is the shapes. Let me see if I can break this apart so I can draw on it. So, you know, you have the cranium sort of thing going on. And see how this kind of makes a nice little triangle-y shape? With the jaw. This is the upper part of the... Yeah, see? So, like, if you were to really break down his head. And this actually kind of slants a little. But yeah, that's the thing. You break down these things with simple shapes. And when you do that, you'll get your drawings a lot more solid, and you'll kind of know what you're doing a little more. I'm not fully sure what I'm doing because I'm not a Scooby Doo drawing kind of person. I've never really drawn him from what I can remember. Maybe once or twice when I was younger. And I'm assuming his paw is kind of like that, but I know it's not quite like that in the picture. I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, silhouette is extremely important. That means, like, if I were to shade in all of this and you just saw nothing but this, you could recognize the silhouette Scooby Doo. That's extremely important with character design. Like, Sonic is extremely recognizable because of his silhouette. It's a strong silhouette, you know, with his quills. Alright, now for this color here. I screwed up this shape. And I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna ignore his paw here. I don't think I really want to draw that. I just want to keep it basic. And maybe I'll change his facial expression a little bit. Just so I can, you know, have him look at the camera or something. Like, maybe I can make him all happy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Alright, the middle is here, so his eyes here. He's got the brows. Yeah, but for any of you looking into learning to draw, definitely learn how to just understand silhouettes and simple shapes. That's extremely important. So we've got our kind of Scooby. I'm not huge on how this is looking right now, but it'll do. I think it's all right. It'll Scooby Doo. All right, yeah. I'm sorry, I made like a bunch of you cringe right now, but you know, we'll make this work. All right. His eyes are a little small. It's gonna be. All right, I think this will look pretty okay when we tie him down. Hope so. I think he's off. I really feel he's off, especially with the eyes. So I'll try and fix that with the tie down. But if not, that's all right. It just means I need to practice. Alrighty. I think maybe just a little rounder here. Come on. Let's get that there. Almost there. Can do is his chin here, his jaw. It's a little too big. Not too sure about his chin. I think it's got to be a little more rounder here. Not sure how it reminds you of that. I'm not familiar with the game, but anyway. Alright. Let's see. Alright, he's got a little wrinkle under his eye. You know what, we'll just keep his eyes together in classic Scooby Doo fashion, because I like it that way. It's more expressive, more fun. And I'm gonna cheat a little so I can get closer to done here. Yeah, drawing Scooby, because yeah, people requested it and it's a good challenge, because I haven't really drawn him before. So yeah, Alright, let's get this collar done. Yeah, one thing I do a lot is I accidentally make the characters' heads too large. I don't know what it is. And I did that here by accident. Nothing horrible, but it's just, man, I gotta get better at like, you know, maintaining scale, I guess, so to speak. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just, you know, his neck's a lot longer than this, so I'm gonna probably have to scale it down. And I'm not a fan of doing that, because I want to improve on my hand-eye coordination and stuff. But that's alright. I don't really have the time. But I do like this drawing. Alright, looks good, looks good. Let's adjust it size-wise. Shrink it. And I'm gonna fix his head. I don't like doing it this way, but I kind of have to for the sake of time and because I'm tired. There. See? That's better. There we are. See, that's how it should have been. But I screwed up earlier. That's alright. Let's see what else I can do to fix this. Oh no. I think that's pretty good. And hang on, let's just quickly. There we go. Alright, that's better. There we are. Scooby Doo. Boom. Alright, I think I am done for the night. I'm pretty tired. It's 9:35. I need to get ready for bed. All that stuff. But thank you all for coming to the live stream and for hanging out. Let's go through the drawings we did. We did quite a few of them today. We did Banjo and Kazooie. We did King K. Rool. Sans. Eggman with a mouse. Mario, SpongeBob, and Toad Squidward with a mouse, Klonoa, and Pac-Man, and Scooby Doo. Alright, so I think it is fair enough to say, you know what, let me just color in his nose. Sorry, I see everything and I'm like, okay, I didn't color his nose. It's just a little weird. I'm sorry, I have to color the nose and then we'll shut it off. Sorry, I just couldn't leave it that way. Alright, there. And we did Scooby Doo. Hang on. I just have to fix it, I'm sorry. And we did Scooby Doo, who looks pretty okay for the most part. Yeah, considering. It was pretty challenging, especially when I couldn't really draw much with the tablet because of some technical difficulties. But I think we had a very successful live stream. We got a total of 8 drawings done today. That's awesome. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for watching, subscribing, supporting the channel as best you can. And yeah, let me get the signing off thing. Hang on. Yeah. Thanks for watching as Mario and Luigi walk away. Yeah. So thank you all for coming. Good night. Stay healthy and God bless.